guys, today is Sunday, February 21st. Believe it or not, we're going riding today. So today it's myself, Zuke, and Duke, aka Dennis. So just the three of us. Gary couldn't go, Pasty Boy's busy. So whoever's ready, that's who we go with. But we've been riding so much lately. It's been great. Today's another perfect day. We rode yesterday. We're kind of worried though because it looks like there's going to be a warm-up this week, so we want to try to get as much riding in as we can. Yeah. So the big news with our boy Zuke over here is what, Zuke? What happened?
The Blair blew up.
Now, as hard as that is for you guys to believe, that's not true. So, but he actually sold the Zuke Morgan this week, and to be honest with you, we had it running mint.
It ran mint. I was sad to see it go.
We rode last Tuesday night, and no problems at all. So, how'd you feel letting go of the Zuke Morgan?
Sad.
I knew you were going to be. And
it was really saddening. I mean, it was bittersweet, but it was so sad because it finally, the way it ran when we were done and the way it ran Tuesday is the sled I thought I bought 3 years ago.
So, anyways, the goal is to get Zuke a nice newer sled. Probably not brand new, but I think we're looking for an E-Tech sled probably. Or anything that's maybe it's an Arcade, who knows, but something that's a little more newer, more reliable, unmolested, untouched, taken care of by some old man or something like that. So,
yep. Yeah, it was bittersweet. And then I had to pull it around the front yard to put it on the bank to get in their truck, and I'm like, I never rode across the yard this year. I don't know if it's going to just sink. Thing freaking got right up over the bank and right through and on the truck.
All right, well, so anyways, it's just us two and Dennis, and we'll catch you in a little bit. See ya. Hey guys, so we're at the Pavillion launch site here at Genesee County Park. And so it's myself, Zuke, and Duke, aka Dennis. So, you guys ready to ride or what?
Heck yeah, dude, we're gonna have a good time.
All right.
2 days in a row with the freaking Meister.
With the big Dennis here. So Dennis, tell us about yourself a little bit. So. You're from Buffalo area?
Oh, yeah. So I'm from Buffalo, just outside of Buffalo.
Yeah. And you got a couple sleds and...
A couple sleds. Me and my son ride. And we've been riding I've been doing it about 10 years.
Yeah.
Maybe 11 years now. My son's been riding since he's 10. He's 17.
Right.
So I think he's starting to get away from it a little bit.
Yeah. And you said your wife doesn't ride her own sled now?
Not anymore. She used to. And now she rides 2 up on the Enduro with me when she goes out.
So this is a great place because it's like halfway in the middle for us, and
so this works out good for us.
So
it's right in the middle.
It's kind of funny. So Pasty Boy can't make it today, so we're trying to figure out who's going to ride. It's such a great day. On one hand, I don't want to ride, because we've ridden so much, but it's supposed to get warmer.
It's almost done. So
it's supposed to get warmer this week, so we're like
5 more weeks, and then we'll be wishing.
I know.
Then we got to wait 10 months.
Exactly. Yep.
To get back on them.
So I'm like, you know what? Let me call Dennis.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, let's go, because I thought you were riding with your son today.
Yeah, he didn't get out of bed.
That was funny.
Teenagers.
Like, hey, guess who's on the other line? I'm like, who? He goes, hey, I got Duke!
All right, we'll catch you on the trail. See you in a few. So here we're leaving the Genesee County Park, and as you can see, as opposed to yesterday when it was really snowy and I was with Gary, Kelly, and Mrs. Shag, it's a lot clearer today. What a beautiful day. So excited. I'm actually on my 2016. Kind of funny, I haven't ridden it much this year, but really looking forward to having a good day today. ride was kind of not planned. Basically, the weather was so good. I just hate to pass up a nice day to ride like this. But Gary had plans and Pasty Boy had plans, so I called up Zuke. He wanted to ride. Trying to decide if anybody else wanted to ride, and I said, hey, maybe I'll call Dennis. He said he was riding with his son, but you never know, maybe we could hook up with them. But so I called Dennis, and he said his kid was still in bed, so he definitely wanted to ride. So happy we were able to get a hold of him, because we had a great day. So I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but as you can see, Zuke is riding my 2012 TNT. This was actually the day that Gary found that 2011 X package that actually Zuke ended up buying. At the time, we didn't even know it, but on the way home, we called him and he said he bought it. We thought he was joking, but you know, we all look out for each other, and he found a great deal on it, and you know, Zuke is real happy with the new sled. Right here, Dennis pulls over and he just says, check out the view.
Nice day.
So I feel like I'm a lot like Dennis. I really enjoy the scenery. And sometimes I just want to stop and take it all in. You know, sometimes you get to these places you'll never even see by car, and it's just awesome.
Hey guys, so the GoPro, or the battery on my Sony has died, my handheld, so I'm gonna try the GoPro, so see how this goes. Dennis, how's it going? How do you guys like it today?
It's awesome.
Good. Did you see that view?
It was
Yeah,
mint.
that stop.
So
Like it's such a perfect day.
Yep.
When you're riding your sled,
I love
you
it.
see that
Yeah.
up on the hill.
You gotta stop.
It's just, you take that in.
Right.
You just don't get that anywhere else.
It's like, I don't know, this is what I love. It
It's
was a
beautiful.
sunny day,
Yep.
you know, great visibility, hanging out with buddies.
I got the freaking visor down. It's that bright.
No way.
It's bright.
It's awesome. It is awesome. We're all like half stripped down because it's so warm.
It's very
Yeah,
warm
I had to
today.
stop and take my sweatshirt off. I got a t-shirt on under my jacket here and I'm sweating. So
I took my clim off before we left because I knew it was gonna be hot.
he had to make room for an extra carton of cigs.
It's gonna be hot. Like
We're
like
gonna try to hit the
Shag.
res today.
I knew it was hot. Look at you go.
We're going down.
All right,
down
we'll
the
catch you in a
res.
few minutes.
Yeah.
So right here, Dennis offers to let me ride his I think this is a 2017 Blizzard, and it's got the 1200 four-stroke. So this is actually the first time I think I've ever really ridden a four-stroke, and it was definitely a little different feel. Definitely the motor sounds a lot different. It's actually a lot quieter than a two-stroke, obviously. But I wanted, you know, try to take it easy, get used to it a little bit. It definitely seems a lot heavier than my 800 two-stroke. And it actually feels like a little bit older sled to me. I used to have a Arcade ZRT 600, and it felt a lot like that because it was so heavy. really fun day. We were all swapping sleds. I actually let Zuke ride the my 2016 800, and he had a good time on it. He was pulling wheelies. He loves that. But it was really cool to ride the 4-stroke and see what it's like. Definitely got a lot of power. Dennis actually has an Enduro 900, and he said this 1200 really is a lot faster. Dennis took off pretty good here, and I got on it a little bit on the 1200, and it definitely moves. Sorry about this snow on the camera right here, but I just wanted to record this. We swapped back sleds, and I wanted you to hear the conversation. It was a good time.
That thing's a rocket.
Yeah, I was having trouble keeping up to you. This is pretty fast.
That's fun.
I actually like my XRS better than this, and I don't know why.
Really?
But yeah. But this is fast.
Yeah, it goes.
It's a different power, you know? It's a little higher end, I think.
This is much lighter.
Yeah? Yeah, I noticed that. Like, this hits the bumps a little harder.
Yeah.
Ooh, which way do you want to go?
That's Bliss, that's leftward.
Should we go to Bliss? Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a place 1 mile that way.
I ain't there before we know exactly where it is. If he wants to go, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I'll go first.
So here we decide, we come up to this little intersection, and there's a sign to get something to eat. So we decide to go there. We end up going to, I think it's called the Grateful Grill. Couldn't tell you where it is.
Hey guys, so we had lunch at the Grateful Grill, and I think we're in Silver Springs. If you don't know where that is, we don't either. So let's check in with these jokers over here. What's up, guys?
What up?
Zuke, how you?
It's already 4 o'clock.
You trying to steal my 12? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're up to?
Yep.
How do you like that thing?
I love that sled.
It is a nice little sled for the money.
Yep.
It's great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Dennis, how you doing?
Good.
So Dennis, you and I swapped up a little bit. That was fun.
That was fun.
What'd you think?
That 800's impressive.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I was impressed with yours. Like it's
fast,
different feel. To me, so the 1200, it's a little heavier, and the power seems like it comes in a little later, but it really has got a lot of torque, and it really pulls pretty good. So
It does.
it's fun to do something different. So
Yeah, I rode that thing most of the day yesterday, man. It moves.
dude, you're like a
A sled whore?
hooker.
I don't care.
I was gonna say
Whatever.
whore. I was gonna say whore, but I didn't.
I
But
did.
Of course you did.
I am definitely a sled whore. I don't
So
care.
I think you're just a whore.
Maybe.
Anyways,
That 800's nice and light.
yeah,
It really.
it does. I can tell the
feel it.
difference a little bit. Like yours would bottom out a little more on it, and it felt a little heavier in the turns, but
Yeah.
it's good.
'Cause
Someday,
you're
I'll,
heavy.
someday they probably won't even make 2 strokes. Someday they probably won't even make 4 strokes.
All battery.
I saw they're thinking about making electric ones. I don't know
That's
if you
what
guys
it
saw that.
almost feels like riding at 12 because you hear more wind and track than you do motor.
Yeah.
It's almost like an electric.
All right.
It's very quiet.
Oh, by the way, everybody take a drink. You know, so he's doing the squint eye drag.
Got sun in my eyes.
All right, so where we headed? Bliss maybe, or who knows?
I don't know. I mean, how
We'll-
far are we from the
we'll
truck?
pretty
And
much-
we're at 4 o'clock.
You know what? We'll know when we get there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
see you in a few.
We'll make a left and then a right.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
So here we just left from the lunch spot. Again, the Grateful Grill. And you never know. Sometimes you have to go through these little streets and things like that. And there's not a lot of snow, so it sucks. But it was a great day. We're all on the same page here. We just wanted to have a good time. You know, real casual. Everybody's really go with the flow, which was awesome. So we weren't 100% sure exactly where we were going. Basically, we were kind of just using the sun a little bit, and we know the trails a little bit, but basically we were heading south, and we turned, started heading west, and then eventually we headed north, and we basically did another loop. I've been on some of these trails, and some of these were on yesterday, but sometimes they're just not real well marked, and it's a little disorienting, especially yesterday when there was so much snow. But you know, we'll figure out our way back.
This takes us, this are the train tracks to Bliss.
Oh, this is a dead end.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think we just go that way and then we'll make a right somewhere, head up. I think I took this way yesterday, to be
Oh,
honest
I
with
know
you.
what you're talking about, yeah.
here kind of just using the sun to guide us and our sense of direction. We were heading west right there. Now we just started heading a little bit north. And as you can see, the sun's definitely going down a little bit. Still plenty of light, but we know we got about an hour or so before we need to get back. Right here, we are just a little bit north of Bliss, and we come to an intersection that if we were to go straight, we'd be heading towards Varysburg. But actually, I recognize the trail here, so I think it's Trail 4, and then we started heading towards Warsaw.
Exactly where we are. You zip me up? Probably about 20 miles. Oh, really? The truck, yeah.
All right, guys, we're all loaded up. What do we ride today? 70 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was really close to
Okay,
70, yeah.
so we're back at Genesee County Park. Whew, that was a good day.
That was a good ride.
Yeah.
We did a nice loop.
Yeah, no, that was awesome.
So,
That was a great day.
does anyone want to know why Zuke's truck is out in the road
Why is that?
blocking
We
traffic?
got a little stuck. Dude, it's... Well,
he
look how deep it is.
Yeah,
'Cause he
someone got
doesn't-
stuck here pretty good.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I bet
mean-
you they got pulled out.
And then we pushed that girl out yesterday. We pushed
Right.
them out.
All right,
Yeah,
so
it was...
It was a good ride.
Dennis, thanks for coming out with us.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
had a
inviting
great
me
time.
again. I appreciate it.
It was kind of a last minute thing. We weren't
Yeah.
sure who was going, what we're doing, and hey, Dennis, you want to go ride?
always
Are you
down
riding
for a
with your
ride.
son today? And you're like, well, he's not out of bed yet.
He wasn't
So,
out.
Yeah,
Back
and it
there.
was late.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
I slept till 9:30, believe it or not.
all right, till next time. Catch you later.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.